I began by cutting 2 strips of MDF, one equal to the height of the table saw fence, and then a taller one that we laminated to it. The small piece is just a stop block to make sure that my sacrificial fence is positioned correctly every time. Now comes the toughest part. You have to actually drill a 3/8 inch diameter hole for each of the clamps. You also have to check to make sure that you drilled the hole deep enough. Next, I glued the shorter fence piece, the one that we just drilled the holes in, to the back of the taller piece, making sure that the ends and bottoms were flush. I added a few staples to hold the pieces together while the glue dried. You notice I stayed away from the area where the blade's going to come up. While holding the sacrificial fence against the table saw fence, I adjusted it so that the sacrificial fence just about covers the opening for the dado set to come up. I want it just at the edge of the zero clearance insert that's cut for my dado set. Then when I lift away the sacrificial fence, I can see that there's plenty of room between the fence and the dado set for when I raise it up to make the cut in the sacrificial fence. With the table saw fence and sacrificial fence both positioned correctly, I installed the Rockler universal fence clamps. You don't have to get them real tight, just snug them down. They hold the sacrificial fence very well. Next, we start the saw and slowly raise the stacked dado set to make the opening in the sacrificial fence. I only raised it about 3/4 of an inch because I've never cut a dado deeper than that anyway. We can always make this deeper later if need be. And that's all there is to it. I now have a sacrificial fence that can be used with any cut width my dado stack is capable of, and the Rockler universal fence clamps make it very easy to install the same way every time.